So hi, I'm Amber from Influencer Updates on Instagram, and this week I'm going to be giving you a weekly update on Tammy Hembrow, Davies and Mikaela Testa. They're the three biggest stories of the week, and then I will answer all of your questions at the end if you want to put them in the comment box down the bottom. Carla from Bankstown, hello, saying I love these, thank you. Yeah, so if you want to ask your questions down the bottom in the comment box, I will answer them at the end of the update. I'm going to try and keep it to 20 minutes, so let's get started. First update, Tammy Hembrow, as I said, so she was on her fiance, Matt Zukowski, his podcast called Where's Your Head At? With co-host Anna McAvoy. So Anna was asking the questions and she asked them a lot of good questions. There were a few that I would still like to know, so I'll mention them in a minute. But the information that I found interesting that they gave, Tammy gave lots of information, which was so good. I feel like Anna's interviewing style is really great because she's such a nice person that people feel comfortable like giving her this information kind of thing, and then it ends up on the podcast and we all get to hear it, so it's really good. So Tammy said that the worst thing for her with the troll comments is when people say her poor kids. That's the thing that annoys her the most, because she was saying in the podcast that her kids are so loved and so happy and so healthy, and it's just got nothing to do with her kids, she was saying. So I agree, that would be the most annoying thing for sure. And I've noticed even when I do posts about her, everyone just smashes the comments with stuff about her kids. And that's why I always turn off the comments, because they're minors. Like, we don't need to be commenting on her kids. All right. And then the next thing she said is that they're planning their wedding. She has never planned a wedding before, which was an interesting bit of information, being that she has been engaged twice before. They did joke about this being her third engagement, so I like that she can joke about it. She said she's picked a dress. I believe it's going to be Vera Wang from things that she's posted. There's going to be 120 people. And, I've written a note here and I can't read it. Oh yeah, she's going to change her surname to Zukowski. So she said she doesn't have an attachment to Hembrow as a surname because her children have different surnames, being Hawkins and Poole. So yeah, Tammy is going to change her surname to Zukowski. I imagine as a brand, I think she said that she's going to keep it as Tammy Hembrow, the brand, but she will be personally changing it to Tammy Zukowski. So that's the update there. Next update is Davies. So I did a public post yesterday. So Davies' best friend, Tamika, recently got engaged. So Davies posted a video of the ring. It was like a collaboration with YCL Jewelry. And she was saying, I picked this ring for her, and was showing the ring and like trying it on and crying and saying, oh my gosh, it's so perfect for her. And it's like Ariana Grande's engagement ring with the two stones. So yeah, it's a very like modern style. And then people were commenting on the video saying, it's a bit weird that you're trying on the ring before your friend. Like, you're having the first look at that ring. Like, it's not a brand new ring anymore. You're crying over the ring before she even gets a chance to cry over it. And she came back and said, well, I helped him, like the fiance, I helped him plan this. I helped him choose the ring. The ring got shipped to my house because they've just been moving and she would have found it otherwise. So she was very involved in the whole proposal. And she also mentioned she has a good relationship with YCL. So it sounds like there might have been some sort of discount involved. But yeah, I posted about that and the comments were very polarizing. People were either like, who cares? Like, she's just trying it on. Like, Davies said that she doesn't believe in the superstition of trying on someone else's engagement ring on her engagement finger. So yeah, people were either saying, who cares? Or people were saying, that's absolutely not okay. Like, I'd be so mad if that was my friend. That was a ring that was new in the box and now it's not new anymore. So yeah, it was very interesting to see all the different comments. Davies obviously did not find it interesting, and she has since blocked me, which is really unfortunate because, as you know, I run this account because I love influencers, and when they block me, I get very upset. But that is the update for Davies. Third and final update is Mikaela Testa. So this one has gone crazy in the comments and in my DMs, like everyone's talking about it. So Mikaela Testa posted last night that she has got some new license plates. I don't believe she has a car, so I think she's just bought like the license or the number plates, whatever you want to call them, the Queensland number plates that say I and then a little heart symbol, Atis. I love Atis. And everyone's like, what? Are they back together? Which I don't believe they are. And then the other question is, well, why is she still like pining over him? It's been over 18 months since they broke up. So I'm not sure if she is still in love with him or if she's doing it as a joke or she's just trolling us all. But she has the number plates over $2,500 because she posted like the price of them as well. And yeah, they say, I heart Atis. Very interesting. All right, so I'll go through all your questions now. Okay. Tammy posted Matt Poole on her Instagram stories this week. Yes, she did. So Tammy has done a collaboration with a cafe on the Gold Coast for a drink. It's a strawberry matcha cold drink. And Matt Poole went along to like the, I guess, grand opening of this drink. And he tried it and posted on his story that it was interesting, which to me means he didn't really like it, but fair enough. But yeah, it was really interesting. Tammy posted him there and also their daughter Posey, but it's just really good to see them getting along. Everybody was really happy about that. And yeah, just a bit shocked to see that she had posted him. But yes. Somebody here is saying, I feel like she goes, this is about Mikaela Testa, I feel like she goes through manic episodes with her BPD, borderline personality disorder, and Atis seems to come straight to her mind during it. Yeah, I think that's definitely true. So Mikaela Testa has shared before that she has borderline personality disorder, and yeah, maybe it is that she's having an episode and just falls back into her old habits with Atis. She has always said that the relationship was very toxic, but then she keeps saying how much, like she makes it seem like she really wants to get back with him. But yeah, it's definitely possible that it was a BPD episode. Adele Maree, who is her new boyfriend? Well, we still don't know. So she's given a few little soft launches. Like she's shown his tattoo, which I did think was this guy called AJ that she's following and recently was on her podcast, but the tattoo was slightly different. Like his tattoo started a little bit lower. And I did message Adele. I'm like, is it this guy? And she's like, no, it's not. But yeah, I don't know who she's dating yet, but hopefully she'll reveal soon because yeah, she is doing the soft launch and soon after that will come the reveal. Did Sam Guggenheimer and Caleb Poulter break up? Well, they still haven't confirmed, but it's been 6 weeks of speculation now. I checked the date and yeah, it's been 6 weeks of speculation now. So yeah, I do believe they've broken up. Her podcast is going to be coming back this week. I think they've had a bit of a break and like she's hinted on TikTok that she'll be talking about this breakup in the new episode that's coming up. So we'll have to listen to that and see if she talks about it. And she's also mentioned in her broadcast channel, like, can people stop smashing the comment section of her videos with questions about it. So yeah, it definitely seems that they have broken up. Okay, there's a lot of Emmy Lou comments here that are quite sexual, so I won't be reading them out, but yeah, I'm never going to answer stuff that could get me sued, like stuff that I don't have proof of, so that is why I pick certain questions. Also, I don't pick the ones I don't know the answers to because that's a bit boring. Are Steph Claire Smith and Josh Miller still together? Steph Claire Smith deleted an Insta story at the Australian Open without Josh Miller, tagging him saying miss you, but then deleted it. Well, yes, I believe they are definitely still together. Like she's just had her 30th birthday at their house and maybe I created the rumors, I don't know, but lots of people have been messaging me saying it seems that something's going on. But yeah, I think that they're definitely still together and they're not breaking up. It's just, it seems that they're going through a bit of a rough patch, which is totally normal when you have a 2-year-old who is very demanding and they both have very hectic schedules with like Steph being away all the time and working really hard and stuff. So it's very possible that it's just like a normal sort of couple distancing sort of situation, but I also could be making it up. Maybe they're perfectly fine, but that's just the vibe a lot of people seem to be getting from their content of late. But yes, I noticed Josh was at the Australian Open today, but Steph is at a Stacks event, so yeah, they're not together today. Sophie Cachia followed the AFLW breakup to Bali again. Interesting. I don't know anything about this, but yeah, it sounds like the AFLW have gone on a breakup party to Bali and Sophie Cachia's decided to go at the same time. But I mean, if you're single, which it seems that she is now single and has split from Sophie VDH, it seems like if that's the sort of person she wants to meet, she's putting herself in the right spot. Is that a crime? I don't think so. Is Hannah Orval's boyfriend Patrick Zerta? Yes, that is her boyfriend. Is it just me or is your voice changing when you speak? Changing from what? I don't think it's changing. Where has Kate Szep gone? Well, I think she's probably just gone off social media. There was a news article recently where her and her boyfriend Jordan, they are suing the state of Queensland for doing like, what is it called when you like raid a house? Yeah, it was saying that the police had raided the house and they'd found $400,000 of watches, which they put into seized property. And then somebody stole, like a policeman stole them out of the seized property. And now Kate and Jordan are suing the state for wrongfully seizing that property. I think that's what the news article was saying. So I'm wondering if because all that's going on, Kate's just laying pretty low on social media. I don't think social media enhances her life in any way. She seems to prefer to keep everything offline. So maybe that's what she's planning on doing. Someone on Tattle said that Caleb cheated. Well, Sam has addressed that rumour directly and said that no, he did not cheat. Thoughts on Sarah's Day continuing to mention trying for another child? Do you think she's just trying to stay relevant? Oh, maybe a little bit, yeah. I mean, it's probably also just what she wants to do. Like, she's probably sick of being asked all the time, like, are you pregnant? Are you going to be trying? So she's like, I'm just going to take everyone on this journey with me. Like, this is my third child. I'm not trying to keep it a secret. I want you to all be on board with the whole process, maybe. So it does keep her very relevant, definitely. Like, everybody loves her pregnancy content. But yeah, it is, I think, yeah, maybe she is trying to stay relevant, but also it's what she wants to do with her life. Thoughts on Aussie Mum Vlogger constantly needing me time instead of investing time in her kids? My thoughts on that are that that's okay. Like, people need, women especially, because they're usually the primary caregiver, they need time for themselves mentally to recharge, to be the best version of themselves for their children. And I think that what we see on social media, like she's probably filming all this me time because she's on her own and not busy with kids. So she's got the time to film this stuff. Whereas when she's with her kids, she's probably like present and not filming them. I don't know. I feel like that's pretty common. Like, I know that I don't film or like take photos and stuff when I'm playing with my children. I'm, yeah, present with them. Not that I'm an influencer or anything, but yeah. Okay, everybody's saying that my voice sounds really glitchy. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with that. I wonder if when I do the recording and upload it to YouTube, if I'll be able to hear that. Have you checked out Mia Plecic's latest story? She's drinking alcohol whilst pregnant. I have not checked out her recent story. I would say it's a mocktail because I really highly doubt that she would firstly drink whilst pregnant and secondly post it on social media. Yeah, someone's saying here that it was a non-alcoholic Prosecco. There are so many non-alcoholic alcohol-style drinks these days. It's very fortunate for pregnant people. Any updates on Ruby Tuesday Matthews? Oh, well, I did post recently that she actually went to school with the Hembrows. How weird is that? Somebody sent me in these photos that were off, what's it called? What's that thing that everyone used to have? Tumblr. These photos off Tumblr. So Ruby Tuesday Matthews was with Tammy Hembrow in the photos and yeah, they went to school together. Do you think Tammy and Matt's marriage is too quick? They don't even live together. I said this last week, but I mean, why does it matter? Like, why does it matter to anybody how quickly they get married? Like, they might get divorced and that's okay. I mean, it's not ideal, but not 90, what is it, like 50% of marriages end in divorce, and if hers does, it's just another statistic. I don't know, maybe I don't know why I have that opinion, but I just think just go for it. Like they were saying in the podcast, when you know, you know, and I totally agree. Like when I met my husband, I moved in with him a week after we met, and it's just because we just knew. But yeah, they actually don't live together, so that's kind of the opposite of that. But yeah, I don't think it's too fast. Like just roll with it. Saw Chloe Szep today and she does not physically look pregnant. She is super lean. Well, yes, that's interesting because there has been a lot of speculation that she's pregnant lately, but it could just be very early days. Like she hasn't announced yet, so that would also be probably why she's not showing, but maybe she's not pregnant. Not sure. But a lot of people have been questioning that like you don't really see Mitch on her content anymore, so yeah, I imagine that's just also a conscious choice just to sort of keep their life a bit more private as well. I don't really hear anything about them anymore. Same with, Kate, who I mentioned before. Reece Hawkins' girlfriend Ruby just followed Cinnamon Baby. Could there be a baby on the way? Yeah, so this person sent me this just before the live, and they took a screenshot that Ruby Burciaga, I think her surname is Burciaga, she's Kieran Stott's ex. So yeah, she's followed the brand Cinnamon Baby. So interesting if she's pregnant. They haven't been together very long, so that would be very, very fast. Do you think there'll be a prenup between Tammy and Matt? I love them together. She looks so happy. I mean, just based off the fact that she is a multi-millionaire, and I don't believe Matt is, it would be very smart to get a prenup, but I don't have any factual evidence that they are getting that. But yeah, let's hope so, I guess. What are your thoughts on the new Tattle, I'm guessing that means Tattle page dedicated to you? Well, I haven't seen that one, so I'll have to, I don't know. Maybe I'll have a look later, but I don't know. I don't even know if I want to read that. Is it not law in Queensland to have to wear helmets when riding bikes? Saw Sophie Guidolin riding without a helmet, and it's law here that you have to wear a helmet. I believe it would be the law to wear a helmet while riding a bike. Which Steph Claire Smith era would you have gone as to her 30th? Well, I definitely wouldn't be wearing a bikini, that's for sure. But I don't even know, maybe activewear era, because that's such an easy thing to dress up as, and it's so comfy as well. And you can also make it look kind of like dressy. Oh, that would kind of look weird. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to be comfy. I mean, I understand why Laura went dressed in a bikini because she looked amazing. Someone here is saying that the Tattle page dedicated to me says that they're not happy with my account, and they claim that I take everything off Tattle and don't credit them. That's interesting because I feel like I do credit them a lot. Interesting. The only stuff that I would post from Tattle is stuff that people send me. So I don't really go on Tattle. It's just if people send me something and then I repost it and they've told me it's from Tattle, I'll be like, credit to Tattle kind of thing. All right, well, it's been 19 minutes. I said I want to keep this to 20, and I've just got to the last question, which is, when will Star by Denny be back? And there is no evidence of that. He hasn't spoken about it, and I haven't heard anything, sorry, but thank you everybody for joining tonight, and I will post this on YouTube. And of course, if you want to sign up to my subscription, it is $4.49 a month and you get daily updates. And I've got so much good feedback about it so far. So don't get FOMO, make sure you sign up. You'll get the answers to the 2024 blind items. And also, sneaky for those people who are still listening and are subscribers, if you want to message me, I can add you to the 2023 close friends, and then you will get access to the 2023 blind items as well. All right, well, thank